Hey guys! So today I'm going to walk you through the process of washing a wig. So the products you need are a synthetic hair shampoo, and this one is by Beautymark. It's for synthetic hair. I got this from wigs.com. And then you need a leave-in conditioner. This is the same brand, and this is a spray leave-in that I'll put in after I have shampooed and rinsed my wigs. All right, so all you need is either a big basin or bowl of lukewarm water, or I like to set it up in my master bathroom. I have a vanity that has 2 sinks, so I just set it up where I have 2 wigs washing at once, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the first wig. So I recommend purchasing a wig stand with every wig that you own, and that is to help with keeping them fresh when you're not wearing them or when you take them off at night, and then also to set them on this head form as they're drying. So the wig stand is very important. I'm gonna go ahead and just brush out any tangles and just make sure that the hair is nice and smooth before I put it in the water. All right, so I'm gonna fill up the sink with lukewarm water. And I'm just gonna add about 2 tablespoons of the Renew shampoo. So it's just gonna be a little bit sudsy. And then before I put the wig in there, I like to make sure that the part is where I want. And I'm just gonna lay this in there so that the inside of that cap is filling up with water. And then I just kind of move the water around. I don't want to get the wig tangled, so I'm not doing a lot of actual washing. I'm actually just gonna let this sit. So once the wig is totally covered in water, and I've kind of moved it around, shook it up, made sure that it's all got a little bit of the shampoo on it. And I'm just gonna let that sit. And I usually let them sit for about an hour. All right, it's been an hour. I've had a second wig soaking for an hour, and I went ahead and threw my wig grip in there with it, because with this summer heat, this thing needs washed kind of frequently. But since it has the lace, I don't put it in the washing machine. I wash it by hand, and then I'm just gonna lay this out on a towel to dry, and that will dry overnight. So here I have my wig, it's all clean. I'm gonna drain the water. And while that's draining, I'm gonna turn on the water to lukewarm again, and I'm gonna rinse it. So after I've gotten the shampoo out, I'm gonna fill up the sink again. And this time, this is the rinse cycle. I'm just gonna let this wig sit in this lukewarm water to make sure I get all the shampoo residue out. And this is gonna sit for another 30 minutes. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. This wig is all rinsed. So I just pull it out very carefully, get the extra water off. And then I have a towel handy. I'm just gonna go ahead and get any excess water out. And then I like to lay a towel down on the counter. I'll move this so you can see kind of what I'm doing. So I have a towel laid out here. I have my wig stand. So I'm just gonna place the wig on the wig stand like this. And then this is where the leave-in conditioner comes in. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray. And I go pretty heavy with that leave-in conditioner because it really softens up the hair fibers. So it's all sprayed. Now I'm going to go in and just brush any tangles out. So the way that the hair is combed out while it's wet, that's the style it's going to dry in. So you want to make sure that you have the part where you want it. And I just make sure I have all these little hairs along the hairline going the way that they should. And I just smooth it out. Make sure you get underneath. With these bob type wigs, a lot of times I get some matting under here. So I'll go through and spray the nape again and then brush out any tangles. Make sure all of the hair is nice and smooth. So that way when I go to wear it tomorrow, it'll be styled and I won't have to do anything with it. Another thing to think about, so when you get a brand new wig, a lot of times these front pieces can fall into your eyes. If that's the case, when you wash your wig, you can style it with a Velcro roller and roll this front piece into a roller and let it air dry with this hair back and away from your face. And then when you go to wear it, then that hair should not fall in your eyes. Just a little tip that I have found. All right, so I have it all combed out. I'm just gonna leave it on this towel on the wig stand overnight. And tomorrow I will have a fresh, clean wig. All right, so I let my wig dry overnight and it's totally dry. I was gonna show you guys how I combed the front hairline back and away from the face, and then I let it dry like that overnight. So that way when I put it on, the hair won't be falling in my eyes. So yeah, let's see how she looks on. Oh, it feels so fresh and silky smooth. Not a lot of styling involved. Just run my fingers through it. I might add a little bit of hairspray just to give it a little bit of hold. A lot of times these hairs still fall in my face when I'm working with clients. But yeah, the way that I had combed that front hairline back and let it dry that way, it falls out of or away from my face. So yeah, that's the whole process to washing your synthetic wig. Another question that I'm sure a lot of you have is how often you should wash it. I have 3 wigs that I rotate between, so they each get worn about 10 times a month. So I only wash my wigs once a month. If you're wearing just one wig throughout the week, I would probably wash it once every 2 weeks. It depends on how much product you're using in it, how often you're washing it, and just how you like it styled. So for me, I use a lot of hairspray and it can get a lot of buildup. So I like to wash it just so it's fresh and silky smooth. And it just lays a lot better after it's been washed. So I hope that this video helped you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for tuning in.